Stevie, thank you for 200 bits. Hang on a second. When I see McCann International, I'm just constantly thinking about Fallout New Vegas. Love that game. I remember that game. That's a good game, that was. It's the frames, though. Just not even missing a heartbeat. A DCS at Flight Sim? I doubt it, Hot Chilies. They should go. They should totally go. But they've not been to any others, so I don't think they will.
Okay, I have arrived at McCurn. Want to show you where the cargo is?
Yeah, I can't think of anything else we should try. Cargo sounds ideal.
Okay, let's do it.
I see you coming in.
Are you hiding?
No, I'm just on your, where are you? More or less your 9 o'clock left now. I'm on the ground at the moment. I'll take off so you can see me.
Ah, there you are.
Love the shadow, it's so accurately drawn.
The cargo is right over here, on
Okay.
the other side of the two runways. You can see those containers on the ground, 4 of them.
Oh yes, I see him, yeah.
So if I'm not mistaken, you have to be like in a specific area around them and then tag them with smoke, like in the radio function thingy.
Yep, I remember. How heavy are these things?
The default weight should be no problem to lift them. Well, that is not really a specific answer, but I'm pretty sure you can lift them very easily.
Oh, there's 2 like military boxes and 2 weird metal containers.
Yeah. 2 of them actually are supposed to be fuel tanks. The one that are closer to you.
Oh, yeah.
Mark Sterling, great flying, keep up the great work. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you. How do you bring up that com thing again? It's like a panel where you can choose one, isn't there?
Yeah, what is the button in the English key on the English keyboard? Hashtag? Do you have that? No, wait, that's wrong. Hashtag is...
No, hashtag has brought something on the top right that's barely readable. There we go. Flight, wingman, ATC, ground.
Yeah, all cargos F6, and then, you know, tag 1. Which
Fuel
one are you
tank.
gonna tag?
So we've got 2 fuel tanks and 2 containers.
If you
Start
take
with
a
the
fuel tank, I take a container, and the other way around.
Alright, I'll press F1 and see which one that is. Okay, that's the one next to me. So I got lucky.
Okay. Because now I only see 3 listed, so...
Yeah, so the one that's right next to me is the one that's smoking for me.
Yeah, I think they are listed in distance because the one that I just marked is right next to me, container.
Right, so now let's remember how the heck to do this. So let's try and get the cargo view up first, I guess. There we go.
Forward.
I remember this being an absolute
There's
nightmare.
even a voice. There's a voice talking to me.
Yeah, I've got a voice as well. That's new.
Okay. It's already a little bit annoying. Forward. 10.
Right. 10.
Oh my god.
That's interesting.
10.
It's going like left, 10. Forward,
Forward.
10.
Good.
Yeah.
This is so tricky, this. I can't even remember what the button is, so set for auto hook, we'll see.
I got it. Can't believe
Forward.
it. That was pretty lucky.
10. Back.
Auto
Oh,
unhook
this voice is
activation.
pretty annoying now. Take attention. Take attention. I got it hooked.
Back. 10. Forward.
Oh boy.
Good.
The problem is you end up, instead of looking like at everything else, you end up looking at that stupid overlay.
So basically, the way how you started doing it was basically landing in front of it and slowly creeping forward by getting some altitude to have a stable forward trim,
Good.
and then to catch that to go into fucking hover.
10.
I don't even know if I've deployed the hook properly.
Well, when it says perfect and you're right above it, just press the
Forward.
button once
position.
for
In
this hook
position, it
thingy.
says.
In position.
Hovering above cargo.
Yeah, you got it. It's
I saw
attached.
it dropped something.
Yeah,
Attention.
I can see it. It's attached now,
The
easy.
line is
Oh yeah,
tight.
it's coming. I'm dragging it, but it's coming.
Where should we bring this?
Hey?
Where do we bring this? We have no destination right now.
Ready to take off?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm trying. Hold on. Let's get control of the aircraft.
This looks so brutal on my screen, like left, right, left, right.
Exhaust temperature's going through the roof right now.
Off the ground.
Really? Uh-oh.
I don't think this is picking this up, you know. Oh boy. Why can't I pick this thing up? Sounds like it's too heavy. Maybe we've got too much fuel on board for this. Yeah, I need more power. I haven't got more power, bro. Cargo crashed. And me with it. What the heck?
Shit.
I'm done. I don't know, maybe...
I have it in the air now, but I'm at 7, between 7 and 8 on the exhaust, which is in the yellow.
I couldn't get that off the ground. It was... Every time I raise a collective, I'd get the alarm.
Should I edit the mission, put the cargo next to us, and make the cargo very, very light?
It's probably a good idea. I mean, I think maybe 80% fuel plus whatever that was too much. Like, if
Right.
that's 250 kilograms or something, that
Oh.
might be too... Oh, you're going for a nice little ride with
I
that.
just blacked out. Like, I did this turn and the screen went black again.
I've seen
Okay,
that.
no, I'm dead.
You're so done.
Yeah. I'm dead in sky, and I'm going down. I actually wanted to crash the cargo into your chopper.
Welcome back, Tequila. You just blew up a jet. Do you want to edit it and move it then?
Yeah.
Maybe make it so that the destination is McCarran.
Yeah, I can do.
So we can pick it up from Nellis and take it to McCarran or something.
Yeah.
Or the other little airfield, I don't mind.
Yeah, put it right next to us on the list.
It's collateral, George Bricker. Just collateral. It was maxed out, Icarus. That's what I'm saying. You could hear the alarms going off. The exhaust needle was up in the 8. Hey, Nick. It's Vegas. I can gamble that money back. No problem.
So, the one that you tried to pick up was 5,291 pounds.
Right.
Let me reduce it to the minimum, which is 1,764 pounds.
What's that in real money?
And the one that I picked up was 2,646.
So yours was heavier?
Apparently so. I can make the cargo, the container, up to 220 pounds. Let's make it 410.
Yeah, I'm going to take like 40% fuel, 50% fuel as well.
Let me put the aircraft in the chopper wrecked.
Dr. D, the pucker factor is too high for me here. Catch you tomorrow. Alright, Dr. D. His was half your weight. Well, how? I don't get it then. Why couldn't I take off? How's Doyle, Marty? He's fine. He was on earlier.
So run.
Servers up.
Servers up.
Okay.
I changed the fuel to 50%. And the cargo is dead end, you know, just 10 meters in front of us.
DCS, don't crash, Squirrel. Which helicopter are you in? UH-1.
Request rearming. Copy.
Blimey, it's right in front of us.
Yeah.
No,
And
my
the other
tissues here.
two are at 2 o'clock.
What's at 2 o'clock?
The other two.
Okay. That's optimistic if you think we're going to get them as well.
Rearming complete.
Oh, yeah.
Stevie with 300 bits only is screaming, get to the chopper! Me, no chance, Squirrel's flying. Lol. What film did you watch yesterday? I don't know, it was some animated one that I'm just not bothered about. I thought even the shadow wiggles when this thing's starting up. So cool.
This dude just said hurry. Like, hurry up. Wow, pretty rude.
It didn't actually smoke my target this time. Well, apparently you're hooked.
Yeah, I'm
Now
trying
it's in the ground.
Yeah.
That's some interesting physics right there. And there goes your tailpiece.
Oh boy, did I hit it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, I hit it! I thought it was over.
The cargo went underground and then your tailpiece snapped off.
Yeah, basically what happened is the tail snapped off because I hit the cargo. For me, the cargo is still in place.
Right. It was possibly a desync then.
Okay, now I'm not watching you. Let's see if we can do it better.
Lol.
10. Up. 3.
Ah, yeah.
Left. 10.
Ay, ay, ay.
30.
Come on.
Left. 30. Forward. 10.
He keeps saying forward and I go forward and then he's like
Forward.
10. I'm like, what does that even mean?
10.
I mean, he told me to hurry up, so mine
Did
is
he
pretty
really?
rude. Yeah, it sounded like hurry. I'm not sure what else could have been.
Wow.
Pretty rude.
Right. 10. Left. 10.
I'm like hovering over it. What's wrong with this guy?
Forward.
I wouldn't listen to him. I just go visual.
Forward. 30.
I think he just said 30 or something.
Forward.
Oh my god.
Back. 10.
Well, I got quite some fuel there.
Forward. 10. Left. 30.
For real, I mean, you would not need to hover like this.
They want to pick me up. Well, on real, those pilots that transport cargo, I would assume they have a couple more flight lessons or flight hours than we have.
Yeah, but even so, it's like
Back.
Nah.
30.
I have
they just
people
need to
on the
be
ground
in the
and-
vicinity, drop a rope down, and some guy's gonna run over and hook it up.
Yeah, pretty much, yes. Well,
Forward.
won't be too easy, right? Won't be too easy for DCS, right?
10. Left. 10.
Could be 10 degrees. I don't know. It says like left 10. I'm not really sure.
Left. 10.
Right above the cargo.
Forward. In position.
Press the button.
He's done it.
You are hooked.
Cargo hooked.
The line is tight. Load is hanging steady. Take it away.
Okay, we're up.
Okay.
It said load is hanging steady.
Yeah, I need to hook one of those cooked cargos now, because if you crash, that is where you tag one. You know, you cannot tag them again. That's why I'm picking one of those containers here. And hooked.
You're hooked as well.
Yeah, I'm hooked as well.
Nice.
Oh.
That looks like it's swinging around on my screen.
Okay.
I heard a boom.
I think what happened is I did the. I think the thing that happened is that I did a pretty low altitude turn, and the cargo hit the building.
It did look like it was swinging out sideways.
Wow. Did you see the explosion? That was
I
massive.
heard it. I didn't see it. I can see it now.
I'm running out of cargo. There's only one left.
This thing is just swings around. This thing.
I need to take a look at the track later. Curious what it looked like.
You powering up?
Yeah.
If you could shorten the cable, it wouldn't be swinging that much. Yeah, if you could like haul it up a little bit, that'd be nice.
I can see you up there.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you.
Little cargo.
So you're almost ready for lift off.
Yeah, I'm lifting off now.
The load is swinging side to side. 10.
Cargo is tagged, camera is on.
He just said to me, your load is swinging side to side.
The load is swinging side to side. 10.
And then he said 10 again.
Oh, it's an interesting feature that they
The load
implemented.
is swinging side to side. 10.
This might work.
Load is hanging steady.
He said hurry again. Wow.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
He's so impatient. You've got the worst cargo guy.
Yeah. I'm not sure what he means by that. Maybe I'm too fast? Okay, I hooked it.
You
As
got
I was just 2 meters above it. That was pretty scary. Basically, on the very
The
slow
load is
flyby, I
swinging
hooked it.
side to side. 10.
Okay. Make it count.
Okay. Wow. He gives me a lot of information right now, like 3 meter off the ground, 3 meter off the ground. Oh boy.
He thinks
Where
he's
you at?
helping. Eh?
Load is hanging steady.
Where you at?
I'm just still at Nellis.
The load is swinging side to side. 10.
I am probably northwest of you slightly.
Ah, there you are. Okay. I'm at your 9 o'clock low.
Okay. I'm going to start heading towards downtown.
The load is
Okay.
swinging side to side. 10. The load is swinging
Get some
side to
altitude.
side.
Oh.
That doesn't sound good.
Okay, my cargo is glitching.
The
Oh,
load
no.
is swinging side to side.
I
You're
can't
the-
believe what just happened.
You're the server. How can it be glitching for you?
So basically what happened is that the cargo spin around the airplane like a yo-yo. And I saw it swifting by the cockpit. The only thing I did was a slow movement forward and climbing. That was really strange. Well, chopper is intact. I'm out of cargo, so you're only last hope.
Okay, we've got to get these vital supplies.
Yeah, fuel or whatever.
Hanging steady.
Are you just going to follow over in the chopper then?
Yeah, I see, I will come.
Hey, they wouldn't trust a load of $1 billion to some rookie pilots, I'm sure. Where's this thing listing to the right?
The load is swinging side to side. And
This thing keeps swinging around.
I see it.
I can't add any more collective
steady.
because my exhaust gas is already on just the
Yeah.
top end of the green.
Side
Then
and
try to maintain altitude.
So I can't
Maybe
add more
slow down a
collective.
little bit.
Yeah, I'm
Ah.
going down.
the load is swinging
But
side to
for
side.
me,
This thing
your
is-
cargo is swimming forward and backward like
Yeah, it's all over the place.
The
easy.
load is swinging side to side. 30.
Let's get some altitude. I don't trust this. Oh, we're doing like
Oh.
what?
Load is hanging steady.
What?
Coming down like a meteor. Well,
What you are?
yeah, I'm really good at overheating the engine.
The load is swinging side to side.
I'm-
And
You keep thinking you're in like a jet fighter.
Yeah.
This is like an old piece of kit. You've just got to nurture it. Okay, I just like.
Yeah, it might have been because I joined in with a new chopper.
the load
I'm
is
taking the
swinging
bloody
side to
gazelle.
side. And
Oh my god. Yeah, the Gazelle is a little bit easier to fly than this thing.
the
Got a bit
load
more
is swinging
oomph.
Well,
side to side. And
I don't think I will overheat this airplane so fast. That is what I hope.
I'm doing like 70
load is
knots
hanging
forward.
steady.
That's pretty much all I can manage right now. Where are we going? Straight ahead down here towards McCarran International, which is just... I'm not sure where the drop-off point is though.
The load is swinging side to side. And the load is swinging side to side.
Oh god, I wish he'd shut up now. Like every 5 seconds, your load is swinging side to side 10.
Oh,
Your load
boy.
is swinging side to side 10. I'm like, I know it is because I can feel my aircraft being thrown around.
Load is hanging steady. The load is swinging side to side. And
Thing is, without being able to get much forward pace, I can't stop it from swinging.
the load is swinging side to side. And
See if I just put the nose down a bit, get a bit more forward speed. See if I can stop it swinging that way.
Yep.
Load is hanging steady. The load is swinging side to side, 10.
I'm going to lie in bed tonight, and all I'll be able to hear is, your load is swinging side to side, 10. Gaming Froggy, thank you for the resume.
The load is swinging side to side, 10.
I'm pretty certain there must be an option to turn him off.
Oh yeah, I hope.
Load is hanging steady.
Just text the wife and say, fetch me a coffee, 10.
I literally moved 2 meters and I already destroyed something on the airplane.
You vandal.
Because on the Huey it is hard rudder, what is it, right or left, and on the Gazelle it's the opposite way. So it was like
The load is
spinning like a
swinging
maniac.
side to side, 10.
I think some of that is just down to synchronization glitching.
Yeah. Oh
Like-
look, I lost my rotor blade.
Oh my god. What, on the
Oh.
Gazelle?
Yeah, because I was
The
next
load
to
is
a.
swinging side to side, 10.
Yeah, it's actually not very smart what I did. I put the choppers on, actually, I think, which is
The
a
load is swinging
aircraft
side to side, 10.
startup location, and there's a light pole not far.
The load is swinging side to side, 10.
This Stig 2501, thank you for subbing.
The load is
Welcome to
swinging
now, Stig.
side to side, 10. The load is swinging side to side,
This is
10.
abuse. This guy's abusing me right now. Does it matter where I drop this, or is it like a landing zone?
Ah, doesn't matter. There's no real mission objective, so you could technically go really low, spam the unload button, and then, you know, moment theoretically it hits the ground, it should actually unlock. If it doesn't, well,
The
that
load is
kills you.
swinging side to side, 10. The load is swinging side to side, 10.
The crash side of my stunt where I hit
The load is
the
swinging side to
building with the
side,
container
10.
actually left a really interesting looking crash site. But really realistic. With given, you know, aerodynamics to that.
A massive crater or something.
Well, kinda. I mean, the Huey is like burned out,
The load is
and
swinging
it's like
side
a
to
little bit of
side,
a,
10.
well, artificial hill with some ash, some dirt, and the damaged cover right next to it. It looks pretty nice, which sounds very strange.
The load is swinging side to side, 10.
Are you sure we're meant to drop this off?
Just drop it anywhere. Or maybe on a Trump Tower, maybe.
Pharaoh Bird, thank you for 10 months.
Load is hanging steady.
Is it a bird, is it a plane? Oh no, it's just sorrel. You mean squirrel. I think you've been auto-corrected.
The load is swinging side to side, 10.
How low is that off the ground? Okay.
The load is swinging side to side, 10. Load is hanging steady.
Right, 500 feet above.
Okay.
Start hauling back. If we can drop this some more useful.
10.
Is it really 10?
The load is swinging 4 and up. 10. 3 on the ground. Really?
Disconnect. Cargo unhooked.
Oh,
Cargo
there you go.
deployed.
You want to check out the Hoover Dam?
Yeah, one sec. Just check where that is. There it is. Put it at the end of one of the taxiways. It'll do though.
Yeah, somebody will pick it up eventually. Do you know out of your mind if the Gazelle also has a throttle thing? Like a throttle axis? Feels like I'm applying collective and reducing throttle. Is what it feels like. Do you know that?
I can't remember, to be honest. I would have thought
Okay.
that you would just max the throttle again.
Yeah, but there's no axis assignment and the key bindings.
What, there's no access for throttle in the Gazelle?
No. Like in the cockpit, I also cannot really find anything that looks like something like a throttle.
Let's have a look at the controls. Right. Collective, pitch and roll. Hey, I got the cargo down. What are you talking about? It's a little bit dented. It's fine. Flight control. Rudder. Cyclic roll, X, Y, flight control collective.
Strange, huh?
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be one, does there?
Yeah, I cannot recall how the Gazelle works in that way. Sometimes it feels like I can barely get it off the ground.
Anybody in chat fly the Gazelle? Do you know how to... Do you actually map the throttle like the Huey or not?
Or is it simply, you know, you switch it on and it has one constant throttle setting?
You might need some governor plus and minus. Odd sniper. I don't know. I actually don't know. Trim nose up, trim nose down.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
I can see putting 10 at the end of everything is becoming a meme. This gazelle has a nice skin. 10. That's a good looking livery. Yeah, I've not seen Odd Sniper for a while either, Tequila.
Rearming complete.
Are you still flying the A10, Odd Sniper? I don't know of a Chinook in this game. No. Matty, get me a Nando's as well, mate. 10. I wonder if the collective has been inverted or not.
Well, take a
No,
look inside
my
your
God. Let's say no. I just took off like a rocket.
Oh boy. Just as I was saying, well, check out...
Hang on, hang on. Oh my God. I need to trim these. Right, okay. Yeah, we're
Oh
done.
boy.
Yeah, I need to trim that. Right, so first thing is... I just went... Boom. That was amazing. Right, collective needs to be... Texas tune needs to be inverted. Let's see, joystick, rudder. Yep, no curvature whatsoever. I remember, pretty certain I have the Gazelle on a higher rudder curvature than the Huey because it's super sensitive.
Oh yeah, it is.
Request refueling.
Let's try that again.
Request rearming.
Cannot make it out in the manual.
Copy.
It's like the RPM of the turbine is basically right in front of you, 12 o'clock low, next to the clock. And it is pretty much on 44, which is close to 50, which is maximum. So it gives me the indication that it is pretty high up. So now I'm thinking, well, why does the chopper feel so heavy? I mean, I only have like 80% fuel and no weapons.
Well, mine just went up like a rocket, so I didn't have a problem with collective.
Well, true. But there are a couple of systems that I actually used to switch off, basically. When you do, let's say, a high-speed turn, the airplane or the chopper will actually kind of over-transmit the input. Some sort of autopilot thingy that's called the SAS, if I'm not mistaken. And I used to switch it off to fly kind of more with the stick and collective than on this system.
Why is this a bit more fly-by-wire?
Well, it's kind of hard to explain. If you fly, let's say you start a turn and you roll to the left and you start the roll, you stop the roll, sometimes you will feel yourself that you will find yourself that the airplane is actually rolling further than that. That is a special system. I've heard that even the pilots that fly this thing don't like this.
Right.
But I cannot make it out in the cockpit right now. I feel like if I now do the wrong switch, then that's it.
Well, mine's about to spool up. I'll see what happens this time.
Okay. Yeah, give it nearly 80% of right rudder when you start using the collective.
Okay.
This should do the trick.
Texas 650, thank you for gifting a sub to Nozza. Nozza, welcome to the house, mate. You're flying P-51 as well. I need to get the Spitfire. JB True, thank you for 38 months. This thing is so much more maneuverable than that Huey.
Whoops, sorry.
Don't forget to take the Tesla when you launch this time. It seems to be flying okay. I put it on 50% fuel myself.
Okay.
And seems to be behaving itself. John Fezzer, if you was here earlier when I got into Huey for the first time in ages, you wouldn't have said that. Quite a lot of vibration out of this thing.
Yeah, you can switch it off in the options. I have it only on 25%.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I might just do that. Ouch. Don't fall over. There we go. It's a bit rough. In the options.
Mm-hmm. For those options, step 1 is disconnecting, so...
What, you can't change it without restarting?
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
It's main menu thing, but if you're not like very bothered by it, then like if you know, it's basically under special, and then you click on the gazelle, and then it says vibration, like vibrational level, and you can put it down. Is it that annoying for you?
No, it's not that. I'm just thinking I might put some curvature on the actual cyclic as well. Just because it is so sensitive, so I need a bit more.
I got 25.
You got it on 25?
Mm-hmm. Roll and pitch.
Had it on 20. It's just like super. It's a bit better. How's it flying now?
Yeah, pretty good.
Some saturation on the urine pitch does work, one just don't remember the values. No, I don't either, it's just a matter of getting a feel for it.
Yeah, okay, now I have it on like 65% fuel, and yeah, it feels better. You want to go to the racetrack again?
I'm just flying around waiting for you to get comfy again.
Oh, okay, I'm actually good.
I think we was going to go to the Hoover Dam, wasn't we?
Yeah, okay. You have to leave.
Okay, where is it?
I thought you know where it is.
I roughly know that it's like east, about 40-minute drive. That's about it.
Well, how about we start off with, do you see, where are you right now? Okay, on your 2 o'clock you should see a mountain range, right?
Yeah.
Like on the left-hand side of Nellis. Just fly over there.
Okay.
Over it. Yes. Yeah, that should, roughly, I think. Yeah, but yeah, it should be. It's on Lake Las Vegas, right?
Quick look.
I mean, geographically, it looks like a dam. What's there?
Is it on Lake Las Vegas? I don't know. Does anybody know where Hoover Dam is?
Oh, look where you're going.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a bit of altitude.
For a second, I thought you were going to hit this this mast.
No, I had it under control.
Okay, good.
It's at Lake Mead, apparently.
Whoops. And where's that?
Yes. I can't really look at the moment, otherwise I might hit a mountain.
Okay, let me trim.
I'll get up here and then have a look. It's southeast of Vegas at Lake Mead. Okay. Captain Jet 100, good afternoon, Paul on the town. It's been a while. Your personal journey vid hits home because I was home alone with my papa when he's had a heart attack and passed. Feel your pain. Thank you, Captain Jet. He found it.
Whoa, almost crashed. Yeah, I found it. Basically, the direction is actually not that bad, just flying ahead.
Okay.
It's like twice the but twice the distance. So you should see a lake at 11 o'clock. This is the one I thought it would be, but no, it actually is the one on the other side, on your nearly 12 o'clock. You actually may already see it from a distance if you zoom in.
Well, I can see the huge lake ahead of us, is that it?
Yeah. And on the other side, basically in our direction, on the end of the lake, is the Hoover Dam. It should Sucker, yes, all on there.
We're going the wrong way, Steel. Are you sure?
No, we're not. You see this river at your 1 o'clock, the smaller one.
Yeah.
This is the one that I initially thought it would be, the close one on those two lakes, the west one. And the east one is the big one. And on that one is the... let's go down.
Okay.
Alright. Actually... right behind you, nearly.
It's weird. I feel like my trims just stopped working. Push the nose forward, push my trim button, and then it doesn't stick.
It's part of the SAS program. This is what I meant. It's doing some autonomous stuff to the chopper to think it would fly better. Like, the idea is that you would need less or fewer inputs to fly the chopper smooth. Which is kind of bad, actually, think about it. That's why you need, like, consistently or more trim nose down to have the same effect, or better effect.